want to talk about a very important topic that everybody, if they want to change their life, if you want to change your life, you need to know this for a fact. Let me turn on the light so you can see the most important wherever in your life thing is your identity. It's just who you are. There is a formula of a God. So the formula of God is I am, right? So God says I'm just simply who I am. So because it's I am, and wherever you put after I am, that is who you are. Because if you think that you are somebody, you're going to grind your way out to be it. So firstly comes internally. You need to believe here that you already this who you want to be, because I can tell you on my own example. For the past 3 years, from the age of I'm 18 now. Not many months 18. Actually, many months 18, maybe like 4, 5. I don't know. So for the past 3 years, from the age of 15, even maybe, let's go with 15. From the age of 15, like when I just turned 15, I was trying to get the money. I was trying to get the, wherever, be rich and be successful. I was really obsessed with this self-improvement journey or whatever. Not so. What the fuck, self-improvement is such a gay. There's no self-improvement. There's only goal, and of course you need to go towards the goal. But self-improvement is just, for me, it sounds like something without a goal, without a clear understanding of where you want to go. So self-improvement is for fucking girls for forever. The fuck that is. There's only goal, and you need to improve everything in your way to get this goal. Self-improvement is fucking just a hobby, as a gay hobby. So for the past 3 years, from the age of 15 to 18, everybody tells you, don't go do dopamine detoxification, go do dopamine detoxification, go work hard, go do this action matters, But by the time I was really depressed kid, I felt unworthy of these things, but I still worked, I still was trying to change somehow, because I thought that firstly you change you achieve the goal, then you think that you achieved it, that you set the goal and you go to the goal, when you're there, then your identity shifts, then you become the person you became. But it actually works exactly the opposite, because as I told earlier, the formula of God is I am. So wherever you want to be, wherever your goal is, you need to think as you already possess it, as it is already in your possession. No matter where you want to go, you need to think that it's already yours. So wherever you want to be successful, rich and famous, for example, it's no action is good, but if you don't feel worthy of where you're going to go, what you're going to get, it's not going to happen. If you feel unworthy and you don't feel like it already, And when you actually say that you're like happy, successful, rich, there's no more struggle to do those things, because before I was pushing myself to do things to get the money. Now I was just like, oh, I need this discipline, I need this, I need fucking that. Of course you need discipline, but it's going to be much more easier when you say that you are already this, and action, they will come natural to yourself. You don't need to, you're not going to feel like forced to do it, because when you think that you're famous, you already think, maybe I should fucking do something, yeah. So that's how it works. That's how you attract it, you know. By the power of thought, you do it, and then action will come. Action is very important because yeah, nothing happens with action, but action is like the latest. Well, action is the latest step. The latest circle to this shit, you know. First it comes your belief, your emotions, your feelings, and then comes the action, then comes the result, or something like that, you know. I mean, it's not action first, because all those just people who does go to jobs, they you know, they're like, oh, I'm going to go to a job, I'm going to get my money at the end of the month, and that's how people program. They program to believe that, you know, you change your identity when you get the money. So when you got the money, you're the happiest person alive because you get everything in the end. You change your identity in the end, but you know it works the opposite. You say I am, for example, you wanna have $1 million, yeah. You say I'm the person who does make $1 million a month, you know, and you're going to start take action on those things, you know, and you can change pretty much everything. Your identity is what makes those things become true, you know. You can, you know, I promise you, you can change everything basically. You can go from depressed to the happiest person alive, you know. You just need to believe it, you just need to change it, and you gotta accept this truth, you know, because it's really, that is really how it works. You need to, firstly you get it into your mind, right? Firstly it formed into your mind, and then it transferred into this world. So firstly, always concentrate on your thoughts. Always analyze your thoughts on what you're thinking and what you're saying is also very important. You can't have negative attracts negative. So don't, you know, you gotta be positive thinking. You gotta attract positive things. Say I'm positive, you know. Say I'm happy. Say you're grateful, and you're going to attract those things, you know. So now you know the formula of God, you know. Formula of God is I am. Wherever you put after I am, that's who you are. It just does work like that, you know. As a formula of God, and it always will be. So I don't know. Maybe next week I'm going to have some Bible verses, so I can explain it more properly, you know. So I can say it more correctly, so people may actually understand and get, you know, that it is actually truth. And you know, I'm reading this book, The Power of Awareness. I'm almost done. I'm like on the three latest chapters, and there is like case studies, case stories, how this law of assumption did really help people to change their lives and, you know, make their lives better. And I truly believe that it does work, because for me for me it does totally make sense. Because, you know, if you say confident, you're going to be seeking how to act confident, you know. You're going to be like, oh, if I'm confident, I do this and this. If I'm rich, I do this and this. If I'm a millionaire, I probably wanna do this and this. I don't do this shit. You know, it actually works the opposite way. If you just tryna get rid of some of your bad habits or whatever, you just, for example, if you are addicted to, I don't know, junk food, if you're addicted to, for example, junk food, if you're addicted to sugar or whatever, burgers, you know, if you fats, chips, you know, you need to say that you're healthy. It's not, you can't resist it, but it's not how it works. Many people try to resist it. They be like, you know, oh, I don't do it no more, but in your head you should be thinking you never did it, you know. They just know who you are, you know. So that's what I'm saying. That's what actually builds discipline. Discipline comes from here, from your mind first, and it's much easier than to from your mind. You need to conquer your mind first, you know, because mind is very important thing to know. So that's what I'm learning now, so I can share it with you, so I can give it to you, you know, wherever I learn and wherever I do. And I actually have a, you know, I have a notebook here, and I'm writing here. I'm writing everything I think about that I am. You know, I say I'm charismatic, I'm strong, I'm well. I'm always winning. That's what I'm saying to myself. I'm always winning. I'm the strongest, you know. And look here, this whole notebook is filled with those affirmations or whatever, because that's how you need to talk to yourself. Only positive self-talk to yourself. You need to, wherever you wanna be, you need to believe that you're already this, you know. So for me, I usually go when I go somewhere. I think in myself, in my thoughts, I think I'm this, and that. You know, I'm rich, I'm a millionaire, whatever. But what actually does work for me, I like to write it down because it kind of seeps more into my mind. You know, I see it, I remember it with my eyes because I'm really good to remember things with my eyes. I'm really, you know, how do you even say it? How do you even say this word? My photokinetic memory. Photokinetic memory isn't even the word. My photokinetic memory is good, you know, it's brilliant. It's fantastical. So for me, I see it and it transforms into my fucking brain cells. Like, boom, you know. So that works for me. For you, it may work some other way. And I don't know, to be honest, but as I say, you first, you do I am, and put things after I am. It doesn't have to be long. Maybe mine is usually like one word, 2, 3 words, you know. But wherever you can make any concept of yourself, and you know you can make any concept of yourself. You can change your life wherever you want. Just say wherever thing you wanted to say. I'm luxurious. I don't know. I'm royal. Wherever you want to say. I'm healthy. I'm fit. You know, I'm shredded. Wherever you need to believe that you already possess it. You know, and then action will come by themselves. You know, action will come naturally. They will come naturally, and you know that's the beauty of it. That you don't need to think about actions. They will come naturally into your life. You will be like, if I'm famous, I'm actually doing this, and that. If I'm fit, I'm not doing this. I'm doing this instead. You know, so this is a very good point to understand it in your life. You know, because I think many people be lacking this knowledge and I really want to share it. Maybe I'm going to do it more properly next time, because I wasn't really planning this week really. I was just saying whatever I feel like saying. But this is a video now. Just be real with yourself. Say wherever you want to be. Say like you this already. Like you've done it. Like, you know, you already possess it wherever you want. You already have wherever you want. So, and I believe I does. You know, I believe I do. I am rich. I am famous. I'm a millionaire. I'm driving this car. I'm living in 10 mil house. I'm flying my own private jet. I'm owning a yacht. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm a fucking billionaire, to be honest. That's what I believe. So that's it. You know, see you next week. I'm probably going to make it more clear next time. Yeah.